One, Zach just doubled down on this in an interview. Kristen just did an interview. If Janet really, I mean, it doesn't matter if you were a fan, but she was a fan. Now we've confirmed this. She put herself at a pool party where Sheeta was, became friends with her, got on the show. I mean, okay, power to you. But if you really think about it, other than Janet trying to be a villain, it's not like we need her. She's not like the villain that we absolutely have to have. She's not like Ramona Singer, who we love to hate. So, and you look at her husband, who I find, sure, he's a lovely guy, but kind of dead weight. I mean, I think Janet and Jason could go, Danny and Nia, and Jasmine, and I guess Zach. I mean, I think Zach could go. I guess that would then force Brittany to have the girl scenes with Michelle. And I would say keep Jackson, Brittany, Kristen, and Luke is really lucky that he's with Kristen. We're going to have to keep Luke, and I would keep Jesse and Michelle. And those are the six, and maybe we add one other person.
I think that's great. And then what you could do to like bolster some of the ratings is do like a crossover with the Shahs of Sunset people. You could do a little crossover action and then you could kind of bolster ratings on both sides. And I think that's great. I mean, I agree with all of that. I mean, the thing with Zach is like you bring that little pin doll with your boyfriend. I'm like,
Ugh.
this is just, it's not cute. It's not funny. You're kind of insufferable. And all of the things he says, everything's just so gross out of his mouth. It's like taint sweat. It's just like, and I know that like obviously Jasmine is there because of the diversity. Let's be honest. I mean, what else? Like, I'm
Let's
not
be
trying to be
honest.
insensitive. That's what it is. Like, she's not really provide, and I think she's actually quite lovely. But they're not providing anything. So yeah, I agree with you. I think the show needs a little shakeup. And whatever you think about Jax, when he's not on screen, it's boring. So I don't.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's just like Kyle. I mean, we can talk about it till we're blue in the face. We're not getting rid of Kyle. We're not getting rid of Jax Taylor. It's just love
No.
him or hate him. It's not going to happen. Kristen is the show. Luke is really, I mean, you can't get, what are we going to film Kristen in the house and tell Luke to leave? So we might as well keep him.
I'm
And
fine with keeping him. He's been like
yeah.
delivering some lines, like he told Jesse, like, "Oh, well, you're not manly." Like that was funny. I mean, like he's delivering. He's a little hotter this season. I don't know if you've noticed that. He's looking better. He's not as annoying. So he's delivering somewhat. I mean, I feel like
And Jesse and Michelle stay. Sorry, they
they
stay.
gotta stay. I mean, they're annoying, but they're good TV. I mean, he takes his shirt off and he's screaming and she's crying. And I think the thing with them is like I feel like it's kind of like Porsha on Atlanta. I'm like, are you guys really this mad at each other? Are you really that mad at Drew, or is this a storyline? Because now it's starting to feel like it's like calculated. You attack Jesse, he cries, he takes his shirt off, you cry, you run away. It's like we've done this like four times already.
We've done this four times. And do you think if they did get rid of Danny and Nia and Janet and Jason and Zach and Jasmine, should they, because this is also all over line, should the replacements be Schwartz, Lala, and Sheena? Would that help this show? I know everyone's going to roll their eye. Well, I guess, yes, Schwartz, Sheena, and Lala. Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt, but the weird thing is that they're all in the after show. So I'm like, why is Brock in the after show and we haven't seen him yet? And what episode is this? Episode five, six? So I'm like, wait, are they even gonna come on the show? I'm really confused. Why are they in the after show then?
It's a good job, right? I mean, Sheena's just made it clear because people are saying there was a rumor that she and Lala and Schwartz got paid nothing for the Valley. And Sheena was like, let me be very clear. I do not take jobs for free. So according
Okay,
to
so
Sheena, she's been paid
but when are they gonna come
something.
on? I'm confused. I
I'm
haven't seen one.
confused.
I saw
I mean,
Sheena once, no
and you
law.
saw Schwartz once, right? Didn't we see Schwartz?
Did we see him? We saw him
Or do we
on
just see that in the trailer? I literally, this is that's not a good sign that neither of us can remember. It's not a good sign.
it's not good. He was on Summer House and he fit in really well.
So, like, do we give them, is that the solution? Because people say they hate Lala and they don't want to see Sheena, but is that true? Or will that bring familiarity to the Valley that is maybe, will that fix this? Maybe, maybe.
I mean, maybe. I mean, they're good. Listen, you can say whatever you want about Lala and Sheena. They know how to get eyeballs to their
Hmm.
Amazon Live, to their TikToks, to their podcast. They know it. They know how to do it. So, I mean, at this point, Lala's doing her podcast with her brother, and people are still tuning in. I mean, it's so boring, but they're
And
still
they're tuning in. Her podcast does well. For all my ragging on Bravo podcast, hers actually does well.
well because she knows what she's doing. So I'm It can't hurt.
I think me, I mean, unless you, I mean, there has to be a connection. So Jesse, Michelle, Kristen, Jax, you got to have some real friend somewhere. I mean, Zach, I almost gave a pass to just because he's so tied into Brittany, but I agree with you. There also this thing came out that he was Nicole Scherzinger's assistant. Did you see this? And she said, good for him. He's been dying to be on reality. It's like, no, this isn't good. Like, we don't want to hear that. We don't want Janet to be the fan. We don't like, to me, Janet being a fan, and there's nothing wrong with being a fan. I am a fangirl of so many things in the world. Give me Charmed. Give me Melrose Place again. Give me
Yes.
Nine. Like, I'm thrilled to be a fangirl. But to me, it's almost like Monica Garcia. Now it's like Janet is like, I don't know, she's not a natural villain. So I think Zach is, like you said, the one-liners to me, it's too calculated. I have pit sweat. I'm this, she's a voodoo doll. Like it's just too much.
It's too much. It's too calculated. And there's nothing wrong with being a Jackie Goldschneider. You're a fan, but you just want to be a bit more tactful with it. Like, I mean, I used to hang out with Ariana and I would hang out at Tom Tom and I knew some of them. If I wanted to get on the show, I don't think I would have advertised that I was a fan of it. I would just try to get on, become friends with them naturally, allow it to happen. But I don't know why people sometimes admit these things, or maybe people are Bravo sleuths are finding out. I would never admit that I was trying to be friend, like trying to get on the show. Like
I
that's
think that's what it is. I think the Bravo and Kristen has done an interview and they said, she's like, I stand by what I said. She was a fan. She watched Vanderpump Rules. She knew every line. There was a pool party, and it was Zach said this. She went to a pool party where Sheena was, saddled up to her, and tried to become her friend. Well, I mean, it worked.
okay, well, it worked. I mean, you can't fault someone when it works. I mean, listen, I tried to get on Shahs of Sunset. I knew the producer. I started hanging out with Mercedes. And then I realized, like, first of all, do I even want to be on a reality show? Number two, I don't know if I like these people and I don't really want to be friends with them. So I think it's like you have to kind of be like calculated if you want to get on these shows. Nobody is getting like pursued anymore. You need to get in front of these producers. You need to like even Reza said that. He's like, there's a bunch of people that I've been hanging out with on my Instagram. You can see they're going to be the new cast members of Shahs of Sunset. Like, you have to go and kind of like really put FaceTime with these people. No one's going to come and like pursue you. And
You got to put in FaceTime, and you really have to. I mean, if we really want to be honest, you have to hang in there and don't ever fucking ask to be on the show. If you're hanging out with
never.
Reza, don't ever ask to go to a filming of Shaw's. Nothing. You have to say, oh, you want me to be there? Oh, cool. Sure, I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you can't be thirsty. You're friends with reality stars. If you show any thirst, they're going to be like, they have their guards up, Like,
Forget it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, and like, look, Alex Baskin's a producer saying this is not true means absolutely nothing. No more than Andy saying, "Oh, we're going to have a whole New York cast in next week." By the way, Andy Cohen, if you're rushing a New York cast just to try to prove to everyone that New York is, you're going to make the same fucking mistake you already made. So take your time if you really are going to bring this back.
100%. Don't bring it back. Like, just move on.
Seriously.
You have Rhode Island, which is going to be a flop. You have, Ladies of London, which with the pictures, I'm like, okay. And then you have Wife Swap. Like, what is happening to Bravo? Like, are we turning into TLC? I just was like, oh, I'm very turned off by that.
I think they don't. I mean, right. Like at the end of the day, Shaw's has a chance. I mean,